So we're out here, me and Brian are wired for sound with the new Shure Move microphone.
Shure Move microphone.
See, there we go. A lot of people think that music business is done at open mics, record label, executive out. No, on the golf course.
On the links.
So we're gonna test this out the best way we know how. All right, so I think the theme I'm using here today is I'm gonna name my golf clubs after famous musicians. The driver is clearly gonna be Michael McDonald. Powerful, booming, and reliable. Here we go. How far we got to the green, Ali? What do we got?
240.
240? About a half swing, maybe? Ooh, yeah! It's up there. Would just like to mention that I drove the green on one. Michael McDonald did not let me down. All right, you guys know what I call my putter? Don Henley. You know why? Take a guess.
The end of your innocence?
No, the Eagles, bro. Eagles. Eagle putt. The end of my innocence. What a jerk. Ah, a little short. Hate to see it. Who's in the birds? Eric Johnson? Oh, come on. Power action, guys. A little Parmesan. And we got a 4-putt for bogey. Got a little 5 hybrid. Got a little 5 hybrid. I call this one Lincoln Hybrid Theory. Little Lincoln Park action. You know what I'm talking about, Brian.
I do. Crawling in my skin, bro.
In the end, that's a good shot. We'll take it. All right, we got a short par 3 here. 86 to the pin, little uphill. Gonna grab the sand wedge. Call this one Dr. John. Clinical. A little short. All right, this is my guy Ali here.
What's up?
Good friend of mine. Got a question for you.
Yeah.
When the Heat beat the Celtics in 4 games in the playoffs this year, are you gonna feel like that was a predictable outcome? Or how are you gonna feel about that? What do you think?
I wouldn't be unsurprised.
Yeah. Spoken like a real confident Boston guy here. Yeah. Real confidence in their team that is 20 games up on everybody else in the East right now.
You know, you don't bet against Jimmy Butler.
Man, see, this is why I love this guy.
You know.
Yeah, I love it. How's that audio working out for you? Pretty good?
Oh yeah, it's
crisp,
amazing.
Crisp, clean.
Crisp, clean. Honestly, it's like I can hear my own thoughts.
The great thing about these lapel mics is I can whisper while he's on the tee and he won't hear a word I'm saying. I can say things like the Jaylen Brown extension will cripple the Boston Celtics for the next several years to come, and he can't hear a single word of it. Oh wow, that's actually a great shot. Oh man.
Pretty good.
Wow. All right, so we're gonna test the range on this by setting this camera up far, far away and watching me put a 50-footer in from the fringe, and then talking to myself the entire time, whispering. I also wonder how this sounds with the wind. This is a windy day at the top of the canyon here. So let's set this baby up. Getting some swagger, do a little spin with that club, see if I'm even in the frame, probably not. Got about 100 feet to the cup. Let's see what we got.
Still on the fringe.
It's got eyes for it. Missed the hole by 15, 20, 25, 30 feet, whispering to myself the entire time. This right here is an unusual water feature for LA Municipal Golf. But, you know, we'll take it. A little TPC sawgrass action, right, Brian?
Yeah.
All right.
You got to get over that water.
Par 3 here, short one. Using the pitching wedge. I call this one Huey Lewis. You know why?
Why?
Every time I hit it, it's news. Good news or bad news?
Sports.
Sports. Oh, it's got to get back in time. Another nice thing about having dual lapels is you can flex on everybody in a show of power and opulence by wearing 2 at once. And that's the sure way. Really go hard. So the way these work is you can pair them with a receiver, which you can plug into your iPhone. You can plug into a camera, as I have right here. But it's a pretty small rig. It works surprisingly well. What you got there? What you got here? You got an 8?
I got an 8.
Octopus Garden.
Octopus Garden?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Little Beatles action. We're in the garden.
Ah,
Oh, that's getting wet.
that's, oh, it
Ooh.
died there too. I'm gonna have to hit that again because I don't want to get that.
That was more Yellow Submarine than
Yeah, it
Octopus
was
Garden.
terrible, dude.
All right, Brian's hitting driver.
What do we got?
You got a name for this?
Let's see.
This is a big dog.
It's a big dog. Let's call this Wonderwall because, you know, I kind of think I'm gonna hit it like Noel, but I'm probably gonna hit it like Liam.
Ooh, ouch.
It's tough, huh?
All right, here we go.
We'll see. Ah, there you go.
Don't look back in anger.
Terrible.
Slowly walking down the hall, faster than a cannon. Oh, wow. I get so few options to go Michael McDonald on this course. Here we go. Big dog's out again. What a fool believes. Going to the right. Oh, get a little kick. I think that's on the green, fellas.
Very nice.
Michael McDonald. Come on. I think we're gonna rename his driver Fred Durst.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Rolling, rolling. You should actually name all your drivers are just different members of Limp Bizkit.
Right. Draw this around this tree. What are you saying? 0% chance.
There's no, you dude, just try to make contact with it. You're gonna draw it around the tree. Whoa. Okay. All right, we got one more, Michael. Oh, he's on the green.
Is that what we're doing? Is this the kind of golf we're playing, guys? We're hitting into other dudes on the green, Larry
Man.
David style.
The
You
thing
gonna
is,
do
Michael
that?
McDonald is so powerful, he would definitely reach that.
Well, I'm not gonna reach it, so let me hit.
I love this Fred Durst off the tee.
Fred Durst off the tee.
This is great. Rolling, 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 rolling. What? Pretty good.
Yeah.
Not bad. I like it.
Yeah, I'll take it after all that garbage drives I've been having
Yeah.
today. So maybe it's not
No.
Fred Durst.
Little hot dog.
A hot
No, it's
dog
me.
flavor. Maybe it has a little hot dog flavored water.
Little hot dog flavor on that one. Little
Veggie
action.
flavored water.
Yeah. That's cool.
Well, yeah. All right.
Wise man has the power.
Well, you
All
can
right.
get lucky though, you know, and sometimes have cats that don't need anything.
Brian, you're also wired for sound, so shut up for a second.
Okay.
I call this the Paisley Park pitch because it's coming like purple rain down in that green. Straight up and down. The revolution.
Game blouse.
Oh, man.
I think that may be the first club you've named correctly.
All right, so for this hole, we're going to do a whisper test.
Okay.
You whispering. Gonna see if they pick up a good whisper.
That's that Joe Biden whisper test.
Joe Biden whisper test. Here we go. Oh, 60-yard par 3. Very difficult. Ollie's up there.
Don't blade it.
Don't, whatever you do, don't blade it. Don't blade it. He bladed it. 60 yards, Brian. You sure you got enough club for this?
I don't know. We'll see. Let's see.
60-yard par
60
3.
yard. Okay.
I like it. I think you're on the front of the green.
I think
Brian,
so.
hold the camera. Hold the camera. Brian, where the hell are you going?
Okay.
All right, who's got a soft voice? Singer. Nice and soft. Elliott Smith is my Elliott Smith shot. Nice and soft. 60 yards. Right at it. Way short. Last shot of the day. I call this the semi-sonic shot because it's closing time.
So you're calling hole in one?
Closing, no. I'm calling it up there. This will be up there. Easy 9. Little too easy. Closing time, semi-sonic. All right, well that concludes the round and the microphone test in the field. We're gonna go in the studio in a second. I would like to say that I scrambled to shoot just under bogey golf, but we're gonna meet up again with Brian for the post-game analysis. All right, well there we go. Brian, what's post-game analysis? What do you got?
I feel like I did okay. Like I got a birdie on a hole that I never did before.
That was pretty good, yeah, for sure.
I gotta take the small W's. You know, at this point in my golf game, I'm only a couple months in.
What Steely Dan song would you compare your game today to?
Oh man, you know, I feel like the only song that comes to my head is Peg. So
That's what you always say.
you know.
I was more of a Big Black Cow.
Okay.
That was
Yeah.
my game. That was my game for sure.
Drink your big black cow.
Yeah, and get out of here. What you have a hot take, a golf hot take you want to give before we leave?
Yeah, I'm just done with head covers.
Yeah, as you can see, this man does not
This is
roll with any head
We're
covers at
raw
all.
dogging here.
So you're just done.
I kept losing them, and
Yeah.
I decided I'm just done with them.
Yeah.
I kept losing them, rebuying them. using them, rebuying them, and then I decided it's done.
Man, just straight. There you
Over
go.
it. Yeah.
All right, cool.
That's it.
All right, let's get. All right, so now I am back in the studio. I do want to mention that it was pretty windy out there, right? Shoal Canyon is the golf course that we play, and it's like towering above Los Angeles on this mountain. So the high winds do get pretty aggressive. So I actually want to say that even though you probably heard some wind noise in the recording, I was actually very impressed by the lack of wind noise overall because it was so windy. This is just kind of like you know, a studio setting thing that you can hear right now. I'm still wearing it right now. Again, it's really cool. It has a case that it comes with that charges the actual unit. So you can kind of put them both in here, right? You can kind of, but yeah, basically it'll charge each of them. You can only use one if you want to. You can use both of them. And then the receiver you set up if you want to use both, and then you can adjust the gain on the actual receiver too. And then even do like a safety gain setting, just in case you do end up kind of going too hot. I will say that when I was testing it, I did a quick test in here before I took it out on the course, and when they just coming out of the box, they come out pretty hot where it'll distort. So make sure you go into the receiver and turn the gain. I turned it all the way down. I didn't need any gain. Like this is 0 dB gain. This is just how it is, and I think it's great. It sounds great. Very impressed with the quality of this. Also comes with a little pouch. Actually, I think this is the same pouch that the MV stuff came with that I used to tripod it. So yeah, it interfaces with the Shure app, the Motive app that you can use just with like iPhone video and stuff too. Like I showed earlier, I'm using my Sony ZV-1 camera and then just using the 1/8 inch out of the receiver into the 1/8 inch in on the camera. But you can also use this with an iPhone. You can use like a USB cable that comes with it, or again, I have the iPhone 14, so I still need the Lightning one. So you can use one of those, and then just kind of like use the sound card thing built into that, right? So yeah, really cool device. It's great that it has two that it comes with, because then you can kind of do interview stuff or golf course stuff. I'm just definitely gonna be using this again too, because I want to do more guitar lesson stuff outside, and I think this is perfect because you can have this just on the vocals and then just maybe do like the guitar output in like a little mobile interface or something if you want to do that. So stay tuned for that, because I want to do just cooler stuff, right? And also thanks to everybody for helping out with the video. There will be a Sweetwater affiliate link in the description. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys soon.